I always feel like in August, I sort of want to really live in all the moments because I'm feeling this sense that the summer is ending. And so I wanted to dedicate this card to actually living and appreciating what is now, right now, and taking the time out to savor the moments. And when I always talk about living in the here and the now, that's actually what I'm actually saying. Like, look at what's around you right now. So, one thing I love to do, and I love to tell my clients to do when they're looking for information from the universe, is to ask your guides, even if you just don't know their name, but ask them a question and then ask for the answer to be something that you'll understand. I always sort of make this analogy that if I ask a question and a hawk screams by, I don't speak hawk, so it's not going to really help me. So, with that being said, when I say living in the moment right now, take in what's all around you. Take in the bees flying, take in the flowers blooming, take in the rain if it's raining, the gray sky, the cloud formations, a breeze, any of it, even a smell. And the big trick is instead of asking Google, ask yourself. Ask your own wisdom, what you think it means. There are people always that know more than we do. And I don't know if Google's the right answer, but there always are. But you have so much wisdom right now. And ask yourself what that information is for. Because after all, the universe sent that information to you. So you're going to understand it differently than I do. That being said, people ask me all the time what things mean. What do I think about these things? And I'll give you my interpretation, just like I do on these next cards that I'm going to pull. But you yourself have your own interpretation of what things mean and hold those sacred. So today, for the cards that I'm pulling, I sort of asked that question of how do we actually allow ourselves to be in the moment and trust our wisdom? And the first card I got is this bear. I used spirit animals because I feel that their spirits and their energies are so pure. And I wanted to ask for an honest answer that I feel like we'll all understand. So, the interesting thing about bears is they're notorious for taking the time out to grab some honey, to roll around in the grass, to play with a flower, take time out. So, this bear is a real reminder to actually take time out and allow yourself to observe and listen and smell and be actually in the moments that you are in, really focusing on what's here, putting your phone away, quieting the noise all around you, and taking it all in, even if it's just for a couple of moments. The next card I got is this card, the Canary Spirit, which actually came in upside down, which to me always means that's something that we are in the process of processing. And so to me, canaries are always about singing. And so to me, it's about singing your own song. And so it's a nod back to trusting what you know, trusting what you believe, trusting what you say, as holding the most truth, the most wisdom, all those nuggets that you actually know. Hold them high and you trust them. You believe in them. And the third card is the turtle spirit. And everybody knows that turtles are slow and steady. It's one of those things that have been notorious for a long time. But what's interesting is that when you're slow and steady, you don't miss details. You don't miss things that are happening because you're allowing all the moments to be absorbed by you and you take that all in. So it's a nod again to allow yourself to really be present. And this fourth card I thought was a really interesting one because it's the chameleon. I'll show you. And the chameleon is active, which to me is act as if you already know, act as if you already wise, act as if you have the answer. And this is again a nod to you knowing the wisdom, you too trusting what you actually know for sure. So during this month of August, I hope you lean on those traits that you have innately within you and have a beautiful August month. Bye bye.